Yeah, so we're doing some cupping. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of non-movement as well as movement cupping. So we're gonna lightly lubricate the skin up and down the spine. Especially the cervical area, to the neck and the shoulders. Flush. Yeah. Right in here, in this section here, in the neck, you have a lot of tension.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you put the 5-6 cups on there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially right here in your shoulder where you tensing up already. Smooth it out. So now main points that we like to use is right here at the base of the end of CB1, CB7. Feel that? That pulls on the pressure, dealing with neck tension, shoulder pressure, upper back issues. Right here, the side of the trapezius. So another famous acupoint that we use called GB21. Gallbladder 21, which is excellent for tightness, tension in the shoulders. So just here. So it's pulling up. Doesn't hurt, right?
A bit.
Just a little, okay. Right in here. Now while we have time, let's put these. Go back here. Go right here, a little back. Here. This side here. Not too bad, right?
No.
Okay, good. this one dissolved out already. We'll come back to that one. This one is still at work. So let's see what's this one. Did two squeeze for that one there. You see how red that one is getting. It's definitely putting up a lot of stuff already. So cupping is excellent for detoxification. It's pulling up the deoxygenated blood out to the surface of the skin, basically to help dissipate or blockage and stagnation of the blood. Occasionally there might be discoloration on each side that shows you which blood has insufficient chi, insufficient oxygen that's coming forth. So this is why it's helpful. It's not just a treatment, but it's kind of like an inclusive treatment because it helps diagnostical reasons that we may use and find. In Ayurveda, we find that what helps to come up with health concepts, revolutionary health concepts, is what goes on in the body. We find out what's happening in the body by determining what's coming out of the system. So if we see the blood that's coming out the viscosity is very thick, very syrupy like, then you know that the blood is not really clean. It's too thick. It needs to be kind of like needs to be loosened up a bit. So we have to get the client or the patient to drink more water, more fluids, more liquids, more vegetables to break down the thickness that is in the blood. So Hijama or cupping is very helpful for a number of things. Oh man, we've been right on about this here. But this is also good for lower back pain, stress. This is right over the kidneys. And over the kidneys is what is known as the adrenals. And the adrenals is responsible for how a person feels. Your hormones also is connected to that, as well as your endocrine gland system. So in this vase here, this is one of the main points that we use in Hijama, Kahil points. Right in here, this is good for a number of things, whether it's headaches, migraine, stress, upper back issues, upper shoulder extremity issues for the shoulders, the arms, all tie in from this point right in here. To the base of the neck, the spine, CB1 all the way down to CB7, right up at this little notch right in here. And we're taking it down the shoulder. So you see one side is much lighter than this side here. So in a minute we're going to take these off and we'll see what's going on with that. How you feel? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. He said, Yeah, for a lot of people, cupping is very, very, not just therapeutic, but very, very relaxing. So you're getting rid of a lot of toxins, a lot of different things being pulled and released right out through the skin. Okay, so let's move this here. Let's lighten this up here and take that. So you see how red that one is? It's not as red. Let's go here on this side here. Okay, so you have some redness, but it's not as dark and such. And let's go here to this one here. Boom. So you have some redness. Okay, that's normal. Okay, when you start seeing purple, that's dealing with the discoloration or the deficiency of chi or prana coming into the body system. This here. So this is a little bit more purplish. So it shows you have a lot more going on the left side of the body than the right. And this one here, look at this here. Super purple. So we would definitely see there was a lot of tightness, a lot of stagnation, blood on this side here. Okay. And on this point here, okay, so some red, but not as bad. Okay, this is also going to lighten up out over a few days or so. But this point right here is a point that we need to really pay attention to. And let's go right here to the Khalil point. Okay, good. This is also good for detoxifying, getting a lot of issues out of the body system. On your left side, what's going on with you on your left side? Do you feel a lot of tension? You had a lot of issues going on over here?
No.
Yeah, the side's picking up a lot of stuff, maybe from the lungs.
Struggle stress.
Yes, oh yeah, definitely stress. Also, even though this is on a different angle, but behind this bone tissue here is your lungs. The ribs is protecting the lungs. So this is the posterior aspect of your lungs. When you take a deep breath, take a deep breath in. Yeah, see? You're filling up the lung energy from in here. So you have the shoulders, which is the physical aspect, but deeper behind the fascia in here, behind this bone structure, is the lungs. So this is also pulling out things that's behind, in between, what is called interstitial fascia. And this is some of the great things that you can find when you're dealing with hijama or cupping, and you come to Natural Health Hero. All right.